Hey, welcome to Affiliated. This will be a really quick episode for y'all here. I just wanted to jump in. I'm Thomas McMahon. We're here live at Traffic and Conversion. Someone we're going to interview had a no-show, but that's totally fine. It's a busy event and all that kind of stuff. I wanted to jump in and highlight some quick thoughts on why you should really consider going to live events like Traffic and Conversion, like Affiliate Summit East or West, like Affiliate World, ClickBank's Platinum Summit, different masterminds like Mimosa or Deal Making Live, Flight Club, War Room, etc. Because, in my opinion, it's the best way to level yourself up as an entrepreneur and meet people that can literally change your life in business. I have some quick stories for you here, just from this event. There's countless other ones from previous events I've attended. But it's Wednesday now, right? I think so. It's been a long week. I got into San Diego on Saturday. I had a mastermind at Deal Making Live, another mastermind at Mimosa Mastermind on the Monday. I was really impressed to see a guy I've known for a few years now online. We haven't met in person yet, Rick Olderman. He's got different programs like exercise for knee pain, exercise for back pain, things like that. He's I want to get this right, an orthopedic therapist, I'm going to say. I probably have that wrong. But he's been traditionally offline, right, with his different kind of his practice, if you will. And he's been moving online to sell these programs. And he's been hustling. He's been hiring marketers. He's been working on funnels. He's been really learning everything from the ground up on how to sell online. And I saw him at Deal Making Live for the first time in person, and he's jumping in with both feet. He's asking questions. He's networking, trying to get traffic going. He joined Amber Spears' Traffic Tribe. He's mixing and mingling in there, trying to drum up traffic and really hustling. And then I saw him at Mimosa, which is a much higher ticket mastermind to join. And he's getting on stage, asking questions to Perry Belcher and these like expert marketers and just jumping into the deep end. And the network that he's building here is going to be 100x what he would have done online or on Facebook or something like that. So the question I always get is like, do I have to go to in person? Do I have to network if I just want to be a keyboard warrior? No, you can be successful behind the keyboard, behind a camera, all that kind of stuff. But if you can get out there and mix and mingle, you're going to be so much more successful in meeting those people, building rapport, building face-to-face connections, and getting the help you need wherever you're at. Because even if you're starting out, you have the ability to help someone else, either by a connection at that event to someone like, oh, you should talk to this person if that's what you want. And that can go a tremendous value for that person. That's how I built my personal reputation. I came to the space not knowing anything, but I was okay with that. I went and learned a lot. But I knew people because of my role at ClickBank. And so I was able to connect people. And that's how I got known. It was like, oh, Thomas knows everybody, right? I don't know everybody. I just probably know two people that solve part of a problem or the full problem that you're trying to solve for. And I can connect you to that person. I don't know everybody. I just know the right people for you at the right time, ideally. And so and then another story, this is going to James Klein, who I've known for, 5 or 6 years now. And he had the unfortunate circumstance of jumping into the direct response world after being in kind of the retail world for decades, where he jumped online. He was mixing and mingling on some different Facebook groups. He went to his first event, Affiliate Summit West, and then COVID hit and all the events dried up. But he was very much willing to dive in and go to the networking things. But the fact that he went to Affiliate Summit West and got one thing in before COVID wiped all the events out for 2 years was that he was able to anchor some key relationships there when everything went online. And seeing what he's done going from $0 in ClickBank to multiple platinum, but now what he's really been able to pivot on is you realize his zone of genius isn't necessarily around the products, which his products are still very good and convert very well, but his zone of genius is really in kind of consulting with these other entrepreneurs who are in this supplement space, because he's been in the supplement space for years and years. And so now he's got multiple clients. He's helped them become ClickBank Platinum because he knows the landscape. He knows who you need to know. He's networking. He's coming to all the different events now. I've seen him at probably 6+ events since that Affiliate Summit West. And he's made a very good name for himself online and offline now. And just chatting with people at these different masterminds, like, oh my gosh, there's like 3 people I can think of that have changed my business and changed my life. James Klein is one of them, right? And he's jumped into this space and really made a name for himself in that capacity. We'll link to some stuff in the show notes below to the experts page we've got on James if you want to work more with him, like things like that, and Rick Olderman's program if you want to go check it out. But I would just urge you, if you're not sure about traveling, if you're not sure what you need to do in your business, Get to masterminds, get to events, ask for help, put your problems out there. There's people far smarter than all of us going to these things for whatever their zone of genius is, and they can tap in and help you. So I hope to see you at the next event. Happy scaling, everybody.